Hello everybody,
Hi,
my name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And we are talking about the film Dunkirk.
Dunkirk. Putting on a French accent for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I've recently learned Dunkirk is actually in France.
Why did you think it was, Graham?
Where do you think it sounds like it is?
Well, I know why you think it sounds like it is.
It sounds like it's a place in Scotland.
It's not,
obviously,
it
sounds like it's a place in
from
Scotland. It sounds like a Scottish thing. Which is why when everyone was saying like, "Oh, the Battle of, at Dunkirk," I was thinking like, well,
nobody's ever mentioned the Battle of Dunkirk.
Well,
they might have mentioned the evacuation of it.
That's probably why it sounds like something Scottish, because you do have a battle in Scottish.
But nobody battled in Dunkirk. They evacuated it.
No, I know, but every time it was referred to as a battle in Dunkirk.
It was never referred to as a battle. It was an evacuation.
I seem to remember, maybe, but
you seem to remember Dunkirk being in Scotland, so let's not trust your memory.
Agree to disagree. But the point is, yeah, it sounds like the most Scottish place ever.
It does. That's true, but only since you pointed out that you didn't know any better.
Well, it's not common knowledge.
Yes,
what Dunkirk
it is common knowledge. It should be common knowledge, and this brings us to the person in your work. You said to them, "You should go and see Dunkirk," and they said,
"Who's he?"
It is funny.
It's only funny because
you work with idiots.
It's only funny because
everyone's an idiot. Then
it's only funny because you know what Dunkirk is or who he is.
Because I'm not an idiot. Tell us what the film Dunkirk is about by the director Christopher Nolan, who you may know from the Batman trilogy and The Prestige, Memento, The Following,
as
Insomnia, as the director and writer.
Yeah,
usually.
Well, he didn't write Dunkirk, did he?
He is the only person to have written Dunkirk.
But he didn't, though, did he? Really?
Yeah,
Not really.
Did. Yeah, he did.
Not
he really did. Yeah, no, he didn't like make someone else do it and then put his name on and say, "Oh, silly you."
Well, no, not really, because
the name out.
The scribes of fate.
Yeah, the scribes of fate led to Christopher Nolan writing the script.
So, as well, like at the end of the film,
spoiler alert,
it says like nobody profited from the events at Dunkirk or so. No.
What was it?
Or like the events at Dunkirk like ruined like everybody's lives or something like that.
Don't know if
and I was thinking like, oh, Christopher Nolan did all right out of it, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think he's a war
the
profiteer.
One person, yeah, exactly.
I do think that about every actor that's played a World War II soldier.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, World War II has kept the German actors in so much work.
Yeah. And amputees.
Alright, well they've got zombie movies as well.
Yeah, they've got other avenues.
So, tell us what it's about.
It's about Dunkirk, apparently.
What happened?
With no French accents, I'll add.
There was French accents.
Was there?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, all right.
There was a very key point in which somebody had a French accent.
All right, no Scottish accents.
Yeah, that might be true. I don't know. Not many accents at all because nobody really spoke in this movie. It's a lot of silent movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a great little line, isn't it? Yeah, keep going back to that one. Yeah,
said it once and in the blog, so twice.
Said it once to me as well.
All right, thrice.
Okay, so basically, it's the story of Dunkirk, which apparently, and this is what I learned from so it's an education, so they should show this in schools.
But yeah.
Yeah, they don't. I never got taught this in school.
Yeah,
anyway,
you did. You didn't pay attention in school.
That's also true, but I honestly don't remember a thing. To make you think, just got it. So the point is, Germany was all around France.
A German knee.
Germany was all around.
Is that like Dr. Strangelove's Nazi arm?
Yeah.
A German knee.
Bring it out. So yeah, so they were surrounding the Dunkirk beach.
The Dunkirk beach.
They were surrounded. The Germans were just surrounding the Dunkirk beach, and it was occupied.
Who was on the Dunkirk beach?
The British and the French and some Scottish probably, and the Welsh maybe.
No, that's the funny thing about the the evacuation.
The Battle of Dunkirk.
Not a single Scots person was involved.
No, and the Welsh just stayed well out of it, didn't they? It was a very English fight.
It was very English. Anyway,
not British, but English. Anyway, so effectively, Dunkirk, the fight at Dunkirk. It was a waste of time, really, wasn't it?
What was a waste of time?
Well, we went to fight at Dunkirk, but it was a waste of time because the German forces overpowered.
And so there was no way out. We're all going to die. 400,000 people stuck there, and all the civilians with boats decided to float over and rescue everyone, and they saved over 300,000 in the end.
That's basically
Churchill only thought they'd save 30,000. Oh, I'll spoil the end there, but most people know it.
I was going to say, like, that's...
Well, that's just fact, isn't it? It's like saying Titanic, the ship sinks. Spoiler alert.
There's a survivor, isn't there?
Of the Titanic?
Yeah.
No, everyone died.
Everybody died, like the Mary Celeste.
No, we don't know what happened there.
That's weird. They should have made a story about that.
They evacuated it, obviously.
Yeah.
But
But everything was left.
Well, that's what happens when you evacuate.
Oh. Anyway, go on.
So yes. So did you like the film?
Did I like it? Yeah, I thought it was good. Everybody's hyping it a lot.
Well, for good reason.
But I think obviously, as usual, if you overhype something, you can.
Well, that's your problem.
Sour the
that's your
end
problem.
result. No, I know.
If you can't associate what you see with what you've heard.
No, I thought it was obviously excellent. It was stupefying. It was dumbfounding. It was brilliant.
In what way?
It's brilliant.
In what way
Just
was it
the cinematography, as you say, like it's seen from
or something like that.
What? Oh, the cinematography by Hoity Toities.
Hoity Toity.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a line from what's his name, isn't it? Mark Rylance in his BFG mode.
Yeah. Yeah. Marky Mark.
Mark Riley Lance.
Yeah, so basically
we're going over to save those Soji Wojis from from big old Hitlery Whitlery. Yeah, Mark Rylance, get on the boat.
Actually sounds like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. What was the question? Did I like it? Yeah, I thought.
What did you like about it?
Yeah.
Did you think the three structure of the?
Yeah, you told me that I was only going to see Tom Hardy's eyes, but I saw much more than his eyes.
You saw his face at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And at the start.
Did you see the start? Oh, do you know what? Did you recognise the voice in his ear? Because it's just come out now that everyone's just started to recognise who the voice is and start tweeting, and I just thought it was kind of obvious. But it took me a second to work out, and I literally unintentionally fist pumped the air when I realised who it was. And then it wasn't you sat next to me. I went to the person next to me and went, "Oh, do you know who that is?" But yeah, if only I'd put it on Twitter straight away, I might have gone viral, because apparently literally they've only just worked it out.
Oh, right, really?
Yeah. I literally saw on Facebook today
You should have put it on.
Well, I didn't realise that it was a thing. I didn't realise that nobody else had gotten onto it, yeah.
Okay, go on, who is it?
Michael Caine. The one who was like talking to Tom Hardy in his ear.
Oh, really? Oh, right, that's quite interesting.
Because I was a bit disappointed that Michael Caine wasn't in the movie. Because he's been in all of Nolan's other ones from Batman Begins onwards.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I heard him, just, blow the blade doors off that boat. I was like, he's in it!
Gave it away with that one.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? My name is the Commander. Yeah, it wasn't subtle.
These guys haven't even got a name tag.
I've lost Master Wayne. What are you finding for me? It ended with Tom Hardy pointing to Bruce Wayne at a table with Catwoman and Alfred like, there he is.
Catwoman.
You found him, thank God. Where do you think this ranks in Nolan's filmography for you? Christopher, obviously. Fucking Nolan sisters.
Yeah, if I didn't know Dunkirk, I wasn't going to think of, the Nolan sisters.
You might have done.
I am old. Yeah, I don't know. I think The Dark Knight is better.
No.
See, I know.
You just like Batman more, that's what you mean. Then our heroes. They're the heroes that we deserved.
Am I showing how unpatriotic I am right now?
Just lack of respect for your freedom. That's all it is.
You don't deserve the freedom you have.
No, it's very good. It sort of reminded me of Fury Road, the Mad Max movie, in the sense that it is essentially a silent movie. Yeah, it's very good. It also reminded me of your bitching on Interstellar, the way, I couldn't hear all the dialogue because the rocket's just so loud, and we were all like, yeah, you don't need to hear it all, the rocket kind of does the explaining for you.
No, hang on.
Well, this is the same deal, isn't it?
This isn't what this story...
it was.
That's not what this argument... This video is not about Inception. But it's about... What did I say?
Inception.
This is not about Interstellar, but it's about Christopher Nolan and his
decision to forward a narrative with more than exposition.
That's fine, but the point is they were going through cornfields and he was talking to his daughter about something.
The thing they were chasing.
Missed it.
Didn't need to hear it. Probably didn't need to hear it then, did you?
I wanted to know.
Do you know, I watched Inception with someone the other day, and the ending wound them up because of its ambiguity, and he made me Google Christopher Nolan's... He was going, Google it, see if he said whether it's a dream or not. It is Inception, obviously. Spoiler. And I was saying to him, like, do you really think he's going to make a film that's taken him years to make, in which he's intentionally put an ambiguous ending in, and then as soon as it's released, gone, it's a dream, wasn't it? Of course it was a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found me.
Yeah.
You found me out to go along
it was for you to decide, but if you're going to ask me, it was a dream. Yeah. He didn't give the answer, obviously.
Push comes to shove, mate. Yeah.
How did you find Harry Styles in this movie?
Fine.
Yeah, it was, wasn't he? Did you enjoy Kenneth Branagh standing on a beach?
Yeah, it was great. He did an amazing job.
Yeah, I forgot.
It was really kind of heartbreaking just watching him stand there. And
everything was heartbreaking about it.
Well, it was.
It was
brilliant.
It made me wonder. What I liked about it is it wasn't about people fighting for some sort of idea. It was people just trying to survive.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. People fought because they were plonked into this position and had to fight because they would die otherwise.
Well, that's like everything else. That's like Transformers: The Last Night. That's like Planet of the Apes.
What the fuck was anyone doing in Transformers:
It's like Planet
Last
of the
Night?
Apes.
Well, yeah,
Who were
right.
trying to fight to survive?
Who was? There was a bit at the end where she goes fusty old books and runs into the fucking robot base.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, she wasn't fighting to survive. I don't know what else she was doing. She had a breakdown.
Well, she was fighting to survive.
Anyway, you got anything else to say?
Yes. What was your favourite moment? Because I know mine.
I liked the bit where you saw the guy walking into the water and the three lads like watching on the beach.
Werner Herzog penguin.
Yeah.
Just
I didn't make that
into
Do you have soldiers ever go berserk? No. What about that one?
I can see one right now.
Yeah, he's in the water.
He's floating face down. He was walking a second ago.
Yeah, I like that. Obviously, I liked when I discovered it was Michael Caine's voice. I liked loads of it. I don't know. What did you think? What was yours?
I liked it when
Go on.
Tom Hardy's plane was silent, floating around.
Oh, that was really cool.
That's
Yeah,
cool,
the music became that, and You Will Be a Man, My Son music.
Yeah.
I liked the torpedo bit as well.
Oh, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really
cool. Really
cool.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
like it was a moment. It was just like, yeah.
No, but that
the
was
rest
the
of it was
that lasted
a breeze,
an hour
but that
45.
was just like,
Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.
Oh, I also Nolan apparently said to Hans Zimmer, the guy that did music, I want you to use this, and he used a ticking clock.
Hans Zimmer did this one?
Yeah, as with the others. I used his own pocket watch apparently, he's got a tick on it.
Alright.
I went to see Hans Zimmer. I went to see Hans the other day.
Hans.
And the show started with a ticking clock.
Oh, really?
And now I wonder if that was his like little subtle reference to Dunkirk.
Of course it was.
Alright.
Obviously
Bye.
it was. Everything's considered.
Bye.
Planned.
Bye.
Designed.
Say bye.
Bye.